Hey y'all, it's me. Oh, I don't like the way that light is just washing me out. Okay, and Gizmo. You know, oh, I'm back. I'm back. I want to talk about mental health and the African American community. I don't know why we as black people have issues around mental health help. If you say something to, and I'm not saying all African Americans, but a lot of them, if you say something to them about receiving mental health help, like going to a counselor, having a counselor or a therapist or something, that is an insult. Because I've been watching this young man. His name is Kent on YouTube. And this weekend, he posted a video where he was literally crying on the video about basically not having a girlfriend. And I think, his issue is just not being accepted by women. He doesn't have a girlfriend. He's never had a girlfriend. And this issue is like really bothering him. He calls it true force loneliness. I guess there's this movement on YouTube with other men who are having problems getting in relationships, blaming all of their problems on women because they can't get a girl to be with them or whatever. And I commented on the video because he was crying, like literally crying in the video. And I commented and was like, this video is really sad. And, I really, like, where is your family? Like, I wish you could say what you're saying in a video to your family or to your therapist. Like, you really need some mental health assistance. Someone got mad in the comment section, called me a bitch, told me I was stupid, and it's insulting to say that someone needs mental health help. Like, how is that insulting to tell someone that they need some help? Like, I think that's why people kill themselves or kill other people, because they can't handle what is going on in their lives. Like, I would rather you go to a therapist and tell a therapist what's going on than you pick up a gun and kill yourself. Like, or go out and kill a bunch of women because they won't talk to you. Like, when I see videos like his, or I see videos that other men have made, and I see the anger that they have towards women, it's scary to me. Because I feel like some of these men really need some mental health help. Like, they need to see a therapist. A therapist can help you process some of those feelings and some of that anxiety you are having surrounding loneliness or low self-esteem issues. Like, whatever the issue is, like, a therapist can help you deal with that. Like, I'm not ashamed to say that I saw a therapist for a period of time after my divorce. I saw a therapist, which really helped me greatly with my self-esteem. Like, you go through things when you are getting a divorce or you're not in a relationship or whatever, that someone else can kind of help you process. When my mother passed away, I went through therapy for an extended period of time because those were things that I could not process on my own. And if he is on YouTube making videos where he's crying, that is a cry for help. He just ain't on here crying just because he wants views, I don't think. He's crying because he wants someone to help him. He needs someone to help him. And, for people to say, oh, he doesn't need help, he needs some pussy. Pussy is not the answer to all of men's problems. Men, if you think that pussy is going to solve all your problems, you need to see a therapist too. Because one of the commenters was like, oh, why don't you have sex with him? That will make him feel better. How? My having sex with him, he don't even know me. That's not going to make him feel better. He needs to get a really good therapist, go to counseling, even if it's group therapy. I really enjoyed group therapy. Group therapy for me was so fun because it gave me a chance to see that I'm not the only person going through stuff. Just to sit there and listen to other people's problems made me feel better because I'm like, oh, well, my life is not jacked up because she got all kind of stuff going on. Oh, my God. I would leave group therapy on a high because my life is really not that messed up. And I think when you get around other people and you start to see everybody going through something, it may not be what you going through. Like, okay, so I'm in a relationship. I have a husband. I'm extremely happy. So that's not my issue. My issue may be, my continued weight loss, being overweight. That's my issue. That's where I have issues surrounding my weight. Still, even though I've lost 50 pounds, I still have issues around my weight. Sometimes I still see myself at 265 pounds when I'm really 210, 212. I still see myself, heavier than what I am, but I'm not. That's my issue. My issue is not relationships. It's not an inability to draw love to me or have love. That's not my thing. Everybody has something. And I think until you go to therapy and can really understand that you're not the only person suffering, you won't get any help. Like, you're not going to get no help from YouTube because it's some mean people on YouTube. I mean, it just is. It's just a lot of people on here talking to people crazy. I mean, I have never been called as many bitches in real life as I have until I started making YouTube videos. Like, bitch is my middle name. Like, I get called a bitch almost every day from people on the internet. Either YouTube or not Facebook, Instagram or YouTube. Because mostly only people on my Facebook are people that, that I really know per se. But yeah, if you never, go and watch the video. His name is Kent, and the thumbnail, you can tell he's crying in the thumbnail. Go watch the video and come back and tell me if you saw the same thing that I saw. Or do you believe in therapy? Like, if you're African American, Do you have issues with therapy? Have you ever been to therapy? Do you believe that a therapist can help you? Let's have an open and honest conversation around mental health, because I think African Americans, and especially men, um, are just not willing to do that. And I consider myself a healer, so I am open to all types of healing. If it's verbal, crystals, aromatherapy, candles, the Bible, prayer, whatever type of healing works for you. But we're talking about um, therapy. So drop it in the comments. Have you ever used a therapist, and all those other type of questions that I just asked. And I will talk to you. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? My first attempt at a wire wrap, and I made that myself. So I will talk to you guys later. I love you all. Therapy is great. You need to try it. Kent, if you ever watch this video, I really hope that you get some help, young man. I really, really do. I'm rooting for you, because it hurt my heart as a mother to see you crying like that, because you're crying out for help. And I hope you find someone that can help you. Talk to you guys later. Bye.